What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? It's your boy Teezy with another one by Bag Fuel, man. That boy Zip Wit Da Drip, man. They say they trying to take Akademiks out, bro. Say he saw him solve a murder. So we gonna get into this, but before we get into that, man, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man. Jump down in the comments, let me know how you feel, bro. I ain't always right, but I'm always real. Woo.
Boy, you dusty, musty, and crusty.
Bag fuel, baby.
Because you do content, you see how volatile it is.
Yeah, sometimes you can get 10 bands, sometimes you'll get 2 bands.
Yeah, and you understand the game. See, most people are like, yo, it's always this. I'm like, yo, I know how CPM
Nah,
works.
you get 10 bands, and if your shit ain't jigging like that, it's gonna go down to 7, and then 3 months after you got 10, you'll be getting 3 bands, and you be like,
You know what I'm saying?
Homie, like that's a whole like.
Because I had content creators reach out to me. They're like, yo,
That shit should be illegal.
Nah, they know what they're doing because they're like,
Ain't no other job pay you like that, right?
can we let Zip With Da Drip make 20, 30,000 a month? If a nigga like you is making 50 bands a month
Oh my.
in your living room, you unstoppable. You see what they're trying to do to Akademiks?
What are they trying to do? Academics?
They're trying to get him out of here.
I seen some shit. They was like, yo, they trying to like tie him to some shit in Australia or something like that. Yeah, I seen something like that.
Stuff in
Charlamagne was talking about it, yeah.
Yeah, bro. They
What,
on
gaming?
his neck.
Them
The gambling with
and all
steak. Yeah.
But okay, I mean,
They
so they're
can't
gonna
control
cancel
him.
his show.
There's nothing
So they're
sticking.
gonna try to use this to cancel his show. They
No,
take
cancel
him
him,
offline.
period. Him, period.
Then I don't know about that. I mean,
Yo.
this whole.
I don't think Ak's gonna be canceled. I think he's gonna be forced to pivot. I definitely think he's gonna be forced to pivot.
This whole thing, like, I think that us as black people, as what we're doing, we're not taking our voices seriously as we should. Because if they going out, if they trying to cancel him and he's a hip hop reporting on hip hop music, then we gotta take our shit a little more seriously.
But do
Ak don't report on hip hop music though. Ak doesn't report on hip hop music at all, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. That nigga reports on drama and he talks about his favorite artists. That nigga doesn't report on, like, go to his page, bro. You will see, like, that nigga does not report hip hop. He reports his favorite celebrities, and that's that. He's a YouTuber, he's a streamer. He's not hip hop media.
he only report on hip hop music, or do he be reporting on
Life.
other things?
Culture.
Yes, that's
I
life.
feel like
Culture.
and I fuck with him. I ain't got like you know what I'm saying, like I watch that shit sometimes, but I don't feel like he give you more hip hop like hip hop related, music related shit. I think it's more I think his shit is more like gossipy shit than music related. He talk about niggas that make music, but his shit ain't like
He don't know shit. He don't know shit about music. Akademiks don't know a bitch ass thing about music, let alone hip hop. That nigga doesn't know anything about music. Doesn't even know the birth of hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that nigga don't know shit. That nigga know internet shit, bro. That's about it, bro. He don't know anything else, bro.
ain't going on. He'll be talking about all kind of shit.
He talking about
He
Megan
don't,
Thee
talk,
Stallion.
he don't talk about controversy in hip hop. He talk about things that happen. He doesn't bring no real discussions to hip hop.
And Tory, I think that the power that be
It's influence.
they don't
dude.
like.
I seen that
it's
nigga solve a
influence.
murder on the screen, homie. That's what I'm saying. That's what I watched.
Yeah.
I watched that nigga solve a murder on the screen. So that's not that's not
That's not hip hop.
you feel me?
That's not hip hop. That's not hip hop at all. At some point, artists got to be protected, and not celebrities themselves. Celebrities aren't protected no more because of the internet, and because you have people that wants to constantly look at you 24/7. I can see back in the day, you actually had to have these companies force feed people to these people. These days, people force feed themselves with you. You feel me? And it's real hard to be private in a world like this. Every time you walk out the door, you got people waiting on you with cameras and shit like that. So at some point, are you being a reporter? Are you being a media head, or are you stalking for a paycheck?
That got nothing to do with music, man. A nigga that was a rap nigga got killed. That wasn't at no concert and none of that. He solved the murder.
But here's the thing. We talking about influence and power, right?
Yeah.
I've seen you influence people's personalities and behavior. They get outside of their character.
Yeah,
That's
I just
power.
made somebody crash out. I just had somebody crash out. Know what I mean? And it was like me just sticking up for some other nigga that wouldn't have made him do that.
But do you think that the people are just doing the controversial shit just to make money?
Yeah,
I feel like everybody's doing the controversy just to...
Definitely. It's shock value culture. Shock value culture. That's what I'm saying. You got to understand the difference between hip hop and shock value culture. And what's going on is people in shock value culture are using things that transpire in hip hop as shock culture. And it gets to a point where you have media that gets slowed up on content, and they will farm drama with an artist in order to create shock value so they can have some type of traffic to they shit, bro. Like, man, we got it figured out, man.
To make money.
That's what makes the most.
Some niggas really crash out. Some niggas really slap the shit out of you in real life.
Do you think that when you first started out with your shit, you would be considered as crashing out?
No.
Why you say that? You was screaming on niggas, you was telling niggas about they shit and all that shit. So why would that not be crashing out?
Because that wasn't what I was doing at first.
Okay.
And then, like, I got caught up in that shit. If I could do it all over again, I'm still doing that shit. Fuck that. I like that shit. I don't mind that shit. I did all that time in jail.
I don't like the
did mad
controversy.
time in jail. I used to do niggas in jail like that. I made niggas like wrap sheets around their neck before, son. I'm dead ass. Like, I really did that. So
why did you transfer or transform from that to what you doing right now?
trying to get some money. Trying to get some money.
I feel you.
Know what I'm saying?
So what's gonna be next for you? Are you gonna start your own solid show, or are you just gonna stick with doing the Rory and Maul Netflix and doing grand appearances on other people's shit?
I'm saying I'm popping out this year, and I'm saying I stayed away from everything for a while. Like, I was trying to establish me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, niggas know him. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When they say niggas know him, what you mean by that?
Like,
they know your face.
Like, I'm trying to help influence the culture, and I'm fighting a good fight.
Sure.
The do bad, they can't stand me. None of them.
Do you think that you changed
Nobody
your
that
vibe?
did bad.
Do you think that you changed your vibe a little bit along the way?
Yeah, because I don't want to see none of my niggas go to jail over no internet shit. Like, I feel like if I was in the streets, it's an 85% chance of me going back to jail. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in jail. You know what I'm saying? And I like be comfortable.
Facts. That's all facts he talking, bro. Niggas be trying to escape that shit, dog. Real niggas be trying to escape that shit.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? They don't like that shit, but when a nigga go and be comfortable, so I don't mind doing something to nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna try to avoid that shit at all costs. So yeah, I ease up with it, but like, when I was called...
You don't even understand what that nigga just said. That nigga just said a whole mouthful right there, bro. Real rap.
Yeah, I ease up with it, but like, when I was calling them old queens, rats and all that, that shit was specifically like with me. I don't just be calling this mad rap nigga who they throw the rat jacket on. I don't make no videos, no content about that shit. I don't care. Care who you told on. That's them rat. Y'all deal with that. He a rat? I wouldn't do no business.
Facts. But you know niggas is only doing it for a check. And that's when you gotta call into somebody's morality and shit. Like, do you have morals, bro? Do you have morals? You know what I'm saying?
Business with this.
Like, getting paid to tell on a nigga for doing bad, you just as bad as the nigga that did bad, bro, because you only did it for a check. If there was no way that you could benefit from it, you wouldn't do it at all. Dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? And
because you're not doing it without the check.
Really doing the kind of business that we worried about a rat.
And
you know
then
what I'm
you ain't
saying? Trying to
even
buy
on
some of
that
this
vibe
loud
no
nose.
more. Because you showing people that you got a real mind and you can think about topics and shit right now. Do you think that's
your evolution?
I've been like that though. Like,
people?
Tony was catching them clips that was going viral and me wilding up, but that's how I came in the game. Like trying to give you an alternative way to look at every situation that's going on. Like, I shun the popular opinion. What you think, if all of y'all think one way about some shit, I will try my hardest to
Facts.
figure out a way that,
Facts.
like, what y'all talking about.
Well, what's an opinion you had that you had to go against the grain, that everybody was, if you can
It's
remember?
a lot of opinions. The rat niggas is eating out here. The rat niggas get on any platform. Fuck you mean? The rat niggas can get on any platform out here?
You think rats are celebrated
Yeah,
now?
nigga, the nasty niggas,
Exactly. Rats are being celebrated when rats shouldn't even be celebrated. Cause let's be for real, bro. Fuck all of that bullshit y'all talking about. Oh, they got families and all of that shit. Nigga, the rat is just as shitty as the motherfucker they ratted on. If not shittier. You're even more of a shitty person, bro. Because like I said in another video, my nigga, bro, you was man enough to do the crime, bro, and you wasn't man enough to do the time, bro. You a bitch. You should not be celebrated for that. You should not. Because if you couldn't do the time yourself, how come you made sure that another nigga did the time? How come you snitched on your brother, your people, the niggas that's out there with you? Why you snitch on them? It goes against integrity, bro. If you out here doing wrong, you playing the cross, bro, know what the fuck you doing, bro. And know if you get caught up, bro, them consequences that come your way, my nigga, you deserve every bit of them, bro. You don't get to goddamn rat your way out of shit, bro. You don't get to goddamn put everything on another nigga bro, that's not how life works. That's not life. So if your bitch ass going snitch, bro, your bitch ass need to stay in the house, stop being out here outside doing fuck shit that your ass ain't got no business doing. Period, dog. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck, bro, because I'm sick of that shit, bro. I'm sick of these niggas. Like, bro, if y'all not with that shit, bro, stay out of that shit, bro. If y'all not about that life, bro, stay out of that shit, bro. Y'all know y'all niggas infatuated. Stop kicking it with niggas that's out there like that, bro. Bro, because these niggas be all right. They doing them, bro. They gonna get caught up on their own shit, bro. Niggas do not need you to get caught up, bro. You need to mind your motherfucking business and work on your life, bro. Period. Period, bro. Cause that shit weak as hell to me, bro. I don't know how I can explain it in a better way, my nigga. My nigga, you did something that you had no business doing. And you turned around, got caught, and put that shit on somebody else. That is nothing to celebrate. As a man, that's nothing to celebrate. But I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. It's Teezy, man, with another one, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man. Jump in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel, bro. Like I said, I ain't always right, but I'm always real, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Woo, woo.